I'm tired of being broke now. I'm doing everything within my power to change my life. There is the point in your life where you realize that you don't have enough. You needed to change something in your life. You understand? There are some things you get tired of. There are some things that you would want to afford that you can't afford due to you don't have enough money. So at the moment, not that I'm not making money, but I just want more for myself. There are some basic needs that I should able to afford that I can't afford at the moment, and that is why I'm very very eager to change my life and all the rest of them. So here is the thing. One of the things that happened to me recently that made me to realize that is that this is the time. Like if you don't work now, things are not getting better. Things are getting worse. It's when I have an issue of 500,000 naira in naira, understand, in dollars. That is about $100 or $500. I called most of my friends. I called most of my families. Nobody was able to deliver me out. Nobody. Everybody starts telling me this issue. Everybody starts telling me this issue. That was when I realized I need to first of all work on my finance, and two, I need to work on my relationship with me, because if I don't have a credible relationship, if I don't have someone that I can run to whenever I have an issue of $500, $1,000, it means I'm not building a credible relationship. My relationship is struggling, understand? And then if none of my family member can help me with $500, that means I'm also at stake. So that was when I said, okay, I need to change something. I need to work. Like this is no longer a time to walk and look poverty snake through your door. This is no longer a time to stay and look and see, and just fold your hands and see poverty, taking things that you should afford. You start doing things that you shouldn't be doing because you don't have money. I'm at points in my life whereby I'm trying every day, working to my every possible best to get out of poverty. And you watching this video now, I know you might have similar issue with me. When something happens to you, don't just calm down and say, let me just watch over it. Do everything to the best of your ability to see that you get out of poverty. There is no nobility in poverty. Everybody will be like, money doesn't give happiness. Yeah, I know that money doesn't give happiness, but even the Bible said it, money answereth all things. It's not about the money, it's about having the resources you need to solve the problem you needed to solve. Even as someone said, it's clear that when you have money, that you have fear problem. But the point is that you now have enough resources to solve it. So the point I know most of you will be asking is, what am I currently doing to get out of this poverty? Because that is what a lot of you want to know. What am I working on a daily basis? What is it that I wake up every day to do to get out of poverty? If you have been watching my video, you know that I recently dropped out of college, so it has been very difficult for me. So I dropped out of college and started sales and marketing. Understand? I started learning sales and marketing. So in this YouTube channel, I document my journey on sales and marketing and some of the things that will help you make money online. So one of the things I'm doing on a daily basis to get out of poverty is nothing more than doing something in my face. Send code DM to people if I can close sales one-on-one, and then make content that I should make that solve the problem for my audience. And now this is no longer the way I used to do it before, because some other days I will just wake up, I want to send code DM, I will just wake up, I want to make content, I will just wake up, I want to do research, I will just wake up, throughout the whole day I will be sleeping, I will be playing video game. I wasn't serious with my business. I wasn't serious with what I'm doing. I don't even know that poverty is sneaking through my door. Slowly. And if I do nothing about it, so poverty will just sneak into my door and come into my room and then lock the door. I know poverty is staying in the same room. And for me to break the door and go out, it might be a very difficult time. So now it's time for me to work hard and change my life. It pains to be broke. It pains to be able to not afford the necessary things you should be able to afford. So it doesn't matter, no matter the industry you find yourself. My own industry might be different from yours. You might be a graphic designer, you might be a video editor, you might be a content creator as me, you might also be in sales marketing as me. So one of the things you should be doing if you want to get out of poverty, if you want to be real broke, is to ask yourself, what is this that I can able to do on a daily basis that will get me closer to my goal, that will get me out of poverty? For me, one of the things that I need to be doing on a daily basis to get out of poverty is to create real content that solves real problem for my audience, and to be able to reach out to people one-on-one. Like I should be able to reach out to 100 people one-on-one every day and create really educational content that solves my audience problem. If I can do this in a row for the next 30 days, or the next 60 days, I know that my situation will guarantee change. But the point is, will I able to be consistent to do this? Will I able to be, focus and work on my goal? One of my biggest regrets at the moment is not doing the stuff I should be doing. If I did all I knew 2 years ago, I would be 10x more than I currently am right now. But I'm in this situation because I didn't do all I know I should be doing 2 years ago. And most of you, one of the reasons you are in this situation is because you didn't do all you should do 2 years ago. You didn't do all you should do 1 year ago. The current situation you are now is as the result of the decision you made last year. The situation I am at the moment is as the result of the poor decision I made last year. And if I'm very late to make another good decision, I'll change my life. I will continue to suffer in poverty. And continue to suffer in poverty. So I don't want this video to be a very long video, but I want it to be a brief one that speaks not to everyone, but to those ones who are ambitious. I want you to do this exercise. Go home, ask yourself, what is this thing that I can do today? Like if I do it in a row for 100 days in a row, 1 year in a row, that there is no how that I won't be successful. It doesn't matter which industry you find yourself. It might be a graphic designer, it might be a video editor, it might be whatever. Just write it down and start doing that thing on a daily basis. I've asked myself the question, that what is it that if I do it on a daily basis, I will get closer to goal and get myself out of poverty? And the answer is one, I need to create educational content. 2, I need to reach out to people one-on-one. Like if I create educational content and reach out to people one-on-one, I will be able to get closer to my goals. So the point is, it's not about making this video, trying to show you guys that I'm being committed. It's all about, because I know there's some people that will also be in this my situation, that they don't know what to do. A lot of you don't even know what to do. They don't even know what else they need to do. Just ask yourself this question, because here's what happens. Whenever you ask yourself this question, your brain will always give you an answer. Ask yourself this question: what do you need to do on a daily basis? That if ask yourself, if what I'm doing today, if I repeat it on 1 year in a row, would I get the result that I needed? And if the answer is no, you have to stop doing it. There's no how I create content for 1 year and reach out to 100 people 1 year that I won't be successful. By the special grace of God, I will surely be successful. And that's why what every person that is ambitious should be asking themselves. You shouldn't look poverty to sneak through your door. You should do the necessary things that you needed to do at the moment. But the Bible said that now is the time to work, because night shall come when no man shall work again. Your useful age is the time to work. Now is the time to work. Now is the time to do the things I needed to do, because time shall come when I can no longer work again. Like I had this revelation last year November. My mind keeps telling me on a daily basis, Daddy, because I was going through hell those days. My mind told me that, Eze, work as hard as you can at this moment, because if you don't work as hard as you can at this moment, you will suffer it brutally next year. And that next year is this 2025, and that is what is exactly happening to me, because I didn't work as hard as I think I should work last year. Let's keep on a track and do the things that we should do, so that poverty will not sneak through our door.